Okay, we got a 2012 Buick Verano. What we're going to be doing today is a fuel pressure regulator. It's having some issues with the fuel. It was showing issue with the circuit for the regulator here. Let's get it out so I can show y'all. This is the fuel pressure regulator. And again, this is a 2012 Buick Verano. It has a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine in it. Now, this regulator is on the fuel rail. It's actually behind the fuel rail, right there. You can see it. There you go. That's it right there. So what you're going to have to do to get this sensor out is you have to remove the air intake. Now, to remove this intake, you take the air boot and all off. You disconnect the throttle body. Disconnect the fuel pump right here on the rail. You got this nut that goes into the bottom of the fuel pump. There's the fuel pump right there. Fuel pump is two 10mm bolts. Once you get that out, and this is a 17, break that loose, remove the fuel pump. You can take the throttle body off. I actually left mine on. These are going to be 10mm bolts. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 7 bolts to take the intake off. Now, you have an AC hose here, and also the dipstick. This mounts to the intake, so you have to take this off. It's 10mm, and I just kind of pushed it a little bit and bent it out of the way just a little bit. And like I said, once the fuel pump's off, you got your dipstick tube unbolted, your bolts for your intake, the air handler box, which is up there, off the throttle body. You can go to maneuver this intake out. This intake is hard to get out due to the insulation that they put on the bottom. So it is a tight fit down in there. Now, normally there's a stud here and here that the intake rests on. I removed those 2 studs so I could get the intake off easier. You don't have to, but I do recommend removing them. It's a 5mm, I believe. Pulls those right off. And like I said, that regulator is on the back of the fuel rail, which is right here. So they did make it a little difficult just to change a little old fuel regulator. If anybody has any questions or any comments, please like and subscribe and leave them below, and I'll get back to you with any help I could be. Thank you.